Hello everyone! This video is to talk about all the changes I made to the story of Eyes after the pilot. Some of this video is from the original video of the changes I made to the comic, since I had to make one for my media audience whenever Eyes wasn't going to be on YouTube. So, some of this video will have parts of that original video. Hi! Welcome back to this comic, apparently. Sometimes I might sound like a 4-year-old, but that's okay. I'm the creator, so deal with it. Anyways, I don't know why you're watching this, but here's the new content of Eyes. The update, or, well, I guess the changes that I made. This is Eyes' new eye design. There are a few changes in the lore of the story, but we don't have to talk about that, right? Fine, I'll try to talk about them, but there's like only 2 pages of lore that I have done that might not even be canon yet. So about the pilot. Probably some of this might not be canon, but a lot of it still is. Like, there's a bird guy that you see in one of the frames. That's a monster. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so about this guy's origin story is kind of nice. I drew him in art class once, and it was just an idea for this comic to have monsters, but I wasn't, like, set on it, and there's, like, a bunch of lore to this thing, but, you know, I only have so much written down right now. There is not much to say about this guy, but I have a few pictures I'll show. So, long story short, this is just a PowerPoint with, like, that I, like, imported a bunch of photos that I thought were important in there, and like a few other things for Eyes, but it wasn't much. It was like the monster guy and a few of my cards that I made for like art class or something. Anyways, the middle one that's like blue and stuff, I don't know why I did that. I had like a reason for it. I thought it looked cool, I think, through the white and the blue thing. Also, this PowerPoint thing is like really laggy, so that's nice. Anyways, it might take me a minute to do this, but it's chill. I'm just kind of moving stuff around, getting the 3 pictures for showing off this guy, this first few drawings. This is my like first initial drawing of this guy. It's probably more canon than the one from this. Anyways, I don't have much for the bird guy. I think I have more for the other monster than this guy. And I have, like, literally no other monsters that I have ideas for, so I might not even add these guys, because it's like, what are they, what do you use those for, you know, in the story? But, you know, also my voice is, like, very, right now, I don't know why. Happens after a while of talking. It's really weird. So you're probably wondering what's coming after this, and you're probably tired of hearing my voice. I know you are. I have more information and something funny. Okay, so please don't run away, or I'll turn you into this.
Alright, so, this is my favorite, like, background character drawing. This is the only one that I have for background characters, because these 2 guys, they're in, like, well, you know what? I'm gonna have you guys find them, okay? These 2 are best bros. They're cool. They're kind of chill, actually. But yeah. And they're probably not, like, well, I don't know what's going on with the yellow-haired one. These 2 characters are probably not as canon, like, despite being in the background, you know? Like, Yellow Ears over here, he hasn't, like, a full-on fledged tail. Like a fluffy one, like a normal cat would have or something. But I don't think that's canon tail. But anyways, this isn't, like, important to the story or anything, so I guess it wouldn't matter. But it's kind of special. It was, like, my first, like, drawing. Also, the ears aren't exactly canon. As you can see, the humanoid ears. Well, I guess I think I drew these guys, and then drew them again. Oh, wait, maybe this was like I drew a humanoid version of these guys, and this was it. Even then, the tail is still not canon. Anyways, I am so sorry you have to just hear me rant on and on, but, this is cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I drew this little guy, like, way back, like when the series was like not even a series yet. I'll talk about that when this entire thing is actually over. But not in this video, like more likely, like by the end, when this comic is fully over, I'll talk about it. Anyways, I never planned to really add this, but it was a good idea that I'd want to save for later. And I don't think it'll be ever added, but it's like supposed to be kind of like a cat thing. I don't know, but it wasn't really a cat at the same time. You know what, never mind, this is wasting time, sorry. Alright, now it's time for these two little munchkins to shine. I drew this like yesterday, I just thought it looked cool.
So I drew this little guy like way back, like when the series was like not even a series yet. I'll talk about that when this entire thing is actually over. But not in this video, like more likely, like by the end, when this comic is fully over, I'll talk about it. Anyways, I never planned to really add this, but it was a good idea that I'd want to save for later. And I don't think it'll be ever added, but it's like supposed to be kind of like a cat thing. I don't know, but it wasn't really a cat at the same time. You know what, never mind, this is wasting time, sorry. Alright, now it's time for these two little munchkins to shine. I drew this like yesterday. I just thought it looked cool. Cause I have these like highlighter yellow sticky notes and like these blue sticky notes too. So like, I think it would be really cool if I made a drawing out of that or something. Anyways, I did one of Ryan and I took a picture with them just like that, you know. So I thought it looked pretty cool like this. Hey man, don't repost these, okay? I mean, especially now this one. I mean, just look at it. I don't know why I drew this. I just thought it looked cool. I guess she seems stressed or something in this, but I promise you it's nothing more. So this is a drawing that I screwed up with the mouth, that's why it looks like that, but it was going to be actually pretty cool, so it's a shame, but yeah, here it is. The colors are wrong, but you know, it's still technically almost right. I just thought this was funny. I don't know why. Just seeing Ryan be all freaked out and her being just like, you know, I really do wonder, what were they looking at? And you know, that's the creator asking questions. And questions. Anyways, here's this. I just thought it looked cool. I just came up with the idea to do this, and it is not exactly a part of the lore, so have at it. So this is my favorite one. This is actually like my first drawing of these two guys, like on paper. It's kind of crazy. I think so. I think it was like my best drawing of them. My first good, like actually good drawing of them. I think that's, yeah, because I think I drew like a pretty bad ones before this. But yeah, I just thought this looked cool. And no, Ryan is not eating her ear, okay? I get that. I get it. It really does look like that, but tell me I did a good job on Ryan's hand right here. Just tell me. Give me a bravo for fixing that. Because the light blue outline, like that's colored in the wing, I drew a really bad, like, hand for him with the blue thing. So I fixed that pretty good with the dark blue. Also, did I mention that this was, like, 99% of these drawings are drawn with marker and, like, no pencil? I just want to, like, flex for a minute. But yeah, you know, I don't know what's happening in this. I just thought it looked cool. And also, that's what started the yellow background stuff. Yeah. Anyways, also really quick, I don't know why I always make her, like, surprised looking. It's just fun. I don't know. She looks amazed. She's always amazed. Or she's, like, I don't know, horrified. I don't know. This is like one of the first drawings I drew when I first got this iPad. So I guess this comic is really important to me. Sorry, yeah, So the center thing isn't canon anymore. Yeah. Hello, Present Me here. So, I'm so sorry about the, volume quality and the background noise. I didn't realize there was so much until I was making this video, and there really isn't any way for me to fix it, so I'm really sorry. On top of that, I want to make it very clear that this show is no longer based on hell. So, for those who didn't see the promotion video, who I hope are watching this, the comic is no longer based on hell and has nothing to do with it. Also, thank God, I think that's all I have to say right now. I'm really tired of talking, and you're probably tired of hearing me for the second time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, or whatever. And this is all the updates and everything, so yeah, that's about it. Also, if you've been hearing, like, computer clicking and typing in the background, don't worry about it. It was my brother being annoying in the background. I hope you enjoyed this video. Credits are in the background.